Stop scrolling. This message is not random. And if you felt something shift just now, that's your confirmation. You were meant to hear this today, not later, not tomorrow. Today, because something has already ended in your life and something else is about to begin. This is the moment your awakening ends and your purpose starts. You've been searching for a long time, longer than people around you realize. You searched for answers. You searched for meaning. You searched for truth. You questioned reality. You questioned yourself. You questioned the world. You walked a road that most people never choose. You broke beliefs that once defined you. You stepped away from illusions. You learned to see beyond what you were taught. And for a long time, that was the journey. But listen to me carefully now. The phase of seeking is over. The universe is no longer asking you to look. It's asking you to move. If you've been feeling restless lately, like something is pulling at you from the inside, like you're standing at the edge of something big, but you don't have words for it, this is why. You are standing at the doorway between who you were and who you were meant to become. And today, you step through that door. Most people never reach this point, and many chosen ones get stuck right here. They confuse awakening with the destination. They believe they must keep searching forever. More messages, more confirmations, more signs. But here's the truth no one tells you. Awakening was never meant to last forever. It was an initiation. It was the moment your eyes opened. But once your eyes are open, the next phase is not seeing. It's doing. Purpose, responsibility, embodiment. You already know enough. You already separated truth from illusion. You already freed yourself from what kept you asleep. Now the question is simple. What will you do with what you know? Because awareness without action turns into frustration. And frustration is the signal that your soul is ready to move forward. Look around. Can you feel it? The world is shifting. Energy is moving faster now, heavier now, clearer now. Things that were once hidden are becoming obvious. Light and darkness are no longer mixed, and the ones who awakened early are being called. Not someday, now. You might be asking yourself, how do I know my awakening is complete? How do I know it's really time to step into my power? There are signs, clear ones, 7 undeniable confirmations that you are no longer waking up. You are awake. Before we go further, pause. If this message feels personal, if you feel a calm pressure in your chest, a quiet knowing without words, type 777. That number represents completion, alignment, readiness. You don't type it for me. You type it for yourself. Because resonance is recognition. Now listen carefully. These signs are not dramatic. They are subtle but permanent. Once they appear, you cannot go back to who you were. And once you see them, you will not be able to pretend. You don't know what comes next. Chosen one, the waiting is over. Your soul has been preparing for this moment. Let's begin. Sign 1. You are no longer impressed by information. At one point, learning felt exciting. Every new truth felt powerful. Every new realization felt like progress. Now it feels different. Information doesn't move you anymore. Not because you're bored, but because you're full. You don't feel the need to consume endlessly. You feel the need to apply. That's the first sign. Sign 2. Your tolerance for misalignment is gone. Things you once tolerated now feel unbearable. Certain conversations drain you. Certain environments feel heavy. Certain behaviors feel wrong in your body. This isn't judgment, it's clarity. Your nervous system no longer accepts what your soul has outgrown. Sign 3. Silence has become necessary. You crave quiet now, not loneliness, stillness, because in silence you hear yourself again. This is not withdrawal, this is integration. Sign 4. You feel called but not rushed. There's a pull, not panic, not anxiety, a calm urgency. Like something important is waiting and you know delaying it would be disrespectful to who you're becoming. Sign 5. You feel responsibility instead of curiosity. You don't just want to know truth anymore. You feel responsible for it. How you live, how you speak, how you move through the world, that's embodiment. Sign 6. You no longer need validation. You don't need everyone to understand you. You don't need approval. You feel grounded enough to move forward quietly. Sign 7. You feel ready, even without certainty. You don't have all the answers, but you're no longer waiting for them. That's the final sign. Chosen one. Your awakening showed you the truth. Your purpose asks you to live it. You are no longer here to question endlessly. You are here to act with intention. Every step, every choice, every word. This is where power becomes real. Soft call to action. Very human. If this message reached you, comment 777. Save this. Share it with someone who feels like they're standing at the edge of something, and follow. Because the next message is about what happens after you step through